The WNBA All-Star match was a captivating spectacle, with the WNBA team thoroughly outperforming Team USA. The standout performances came from Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. But the narrative doesn't end there, as Cheryl Reeve, the coach of Team USA, had some notable comments to make before the game.
Media exposure. Is there any second guessing here about not having Clark on the Olympic team?
From me? No.
It seems that a young, up-and-coming player named Caitlin Clark caught everyone by surprise with her exceptional performance in an all-star game, breaking the assist record. Meanwhile, Cheryl Reeve, the coach of the U.S. Olympic team, had previously made some controversial comments about Clark, leading to speculation about any underlying tensions. Despite the doubts, Clark shone on the court, putting up a stellar double-double that left the audience in awe. This game was filled with thrilling moments, records being broken, and the kind of drama that makes basketball so captivating. The video aims to dive deeper into the details of Clark's impressive outing and Reeve's strategy that ultimately backfired, providing a comprehensive recap of this epic showdown. In her all-star debut, this rising star nearly matched a feat that seasoned veterans have struggled to achieve. Clark showcased exceptional vision and precision in her passing, along with an uncanny ability to read the game. She not only orchestrated the team's offense, but she did so in a way that elevated the entire squad's performance. What's even more impressive is that she accomplished all of this under immense pressure. Imagine the scrutiny she faced, making her first All-Star appearance after the controversy with Reeve, with the entire basketball world watching. Many would have crumbled, but Clark shined. Her team's victory not only silenced the critics, but it also raised an important question. How could someone with such remarkable talent be left out of the Olympics? Clark's first-half performance was undoubtedly worthy of an Olympic spot. Alongside Clark's standout playmaking, rookie Reese proved her potential as a rising star. Reese's double-double, comprising 12 points and 11 rebounds, showcased her relentless effort on the boards, often outmaneuvering opponents to secure crucial possessions. Even more impressive was that Reese's contributions came off the bench, demonstrating her ability to make an immediate impact when called upon. Furthermore, the game's MVP, Ogunbali, delivered a simply outstanding performance, pouring in 34 points with an astounding 8 out of 13 made three-pointers. Her scoring prowess went beyond mere open shots, as she consistently created her own opportunities through crafty footwork and step-back moves, underlining her versatility and offensive brilliance. Sinking shots from afar, undeterred by the close presence of opponents, her exceptional skill proved pivotal in securing the WNBA team's triumph. Whenever Team USA threatened a comeback, there she was, draining timely three-pointers to preserve the lead. Her scoring wasn't just about points. It came at pivotal moments that made the difference. Logan's stellar performance also showcases the depth of talent in the WNBA. While we have promising young stars like Clark and Reese, we also have seasoned players like Gundale, proving the league's present is in excellent hands. Now let's examine Team USA's performance and Coach Cheryl Reeve's decisions. Despite their impressive roster, Team USA struggled to compete actively against the WNBA squad. Brianna Stewart and Wilson had solid outings, with Stewart scoring 31 points and Wilson contributing 22 points and 6 rebounds, but it wasn't enough. The issue seemed to lie more in their strategy and team chemistry than individual talent. Several players appeared lost on the court, and the lack of cohesion was evident when compared to the WNBA team's fluidity. The criticism of Coach Reeve was intense after the game, with many questioning her player selections and, more importantly, her in-game decisions. One point of criticism was the lack of tactical adjustments throughout the match. Even with the dominant performance of the WNBA squad, Reeve, the head coach of Team USA, seemed hesitant to adjust her tactical approach. This was in stark contrast to the flexible and adaptive strategy employed by WNBA coach Cheryl Miller, who had demonstrated the ability to make in-game adjustments to counter the strengths of the opposition. This mismatch in coaching styles raised serious concerns about Team USA's readiness and preparedness for the upcoming Olympic Games. If the highly talented American team, composed of some of the best basketball players in the world, struggled to overpower an all-star team from the WNBA, there were valid questions about how they would fare against seasoned and motivated international squads, such as those from powerhouses like Australia, Spain, and Russia. The unexpected defeat of Team USA was not merely a surprising result, but a wake-up call that revealed the limitations of relying solely on individual talent. Successful international competition requires a well-rounded approach that encompasses strategic planning, strong team chemistry, and effective leadership from the coaching staff. With the Paris Olympics rapidly approaching, there is a heightened sense of urgency to address these issues and ensure that Team USA is primed for success. This scenario presents a crucial juncture for the future of the WNBA and women's basketball in the United States. On one hand, the impressive performances of rookie players like Clark and Reyes have demonstrated their ability to not only compete, but also dominate among the world's elite players. This suggests that the future of the WNBA and women's basketball in the USA is bright, with a new generation of talented players emerging. However, the team's struggles against the WNBA All-Star squad also highlight the need for a comprehensive reevaluation of the coaching strategies, team dynamics, and the overall development of the national team program. The coaching staff must be willing to embrace a more adaptable and innovative approach, one that leverages the strengths of the individual players while fostering a cohesive team dynamic. Additionally, the integration of WNBA players into the national team program and the collaboration between the WNBA and USA Basketball will be crucial in ensuring the long-term success of women's basketball in the country. As the countdown to the Paris Olympics continues, the stakes are high and the path forward is not without its challenges. The defeat of Team USA has presented a unique opportunity to assess the current state of the program, address its shortcomings, and implement strategic changes that will position the national team for sustained success on the international stage. The future of women's basketball in the USA hangs in the balance, and the decisions made in the coming months will have far-reaching implications for the sport's growth and global dominance. The up-and-coming talents in women's basketball are challenging the established order, and the United States team led by Cheryl Reeve may struggle to adapt. Their reluctance to embrace these new stars could jeopardize their success in international competitions. The question remains whether Reeve and USA Basketball will make the decisions that truly represent the best of American women's basketball, or if talents like Clark will be excluded for reasons beyond their on-court performance. The USA has a history of dominance in Olympic women's basketball, but this hegemony could be at risk if the right choices are not made. The upcoming All-Star game may be a glimpse into the drama to come, as the tension between the old guard and the new generation, between tradition and innovation, reaches a critical point. The outcome of this clash could profoundly shape the future of women's basketball in the United States and around the world. What we witnessed in this All-Star game was more than just a typical event. A friendly match between teams with no official standings or stakes at hand serves as a platform for players to showcase their skills and prepare for the upcoming competitive season. This informal encounter allows both sides to experiment with new tactics, test their fitness levels, and foster camaraderie among teammates, all while entertaining the spectators. The future of women's basketball is here. With the emergence of rising stars like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reeve, who are showcasing their exceptional talents on the court. These young phenoms have not only matched the performances of seasoned veterans, but in many instances have surpassed them, leaving audiences in awe. Caitlin Clark, in particular, nearly etched her name in the history books by coming close to setting a historic assist record, demonstrating her supreme passing ability and court vision. Meanwhile, Angel Reeve has been a dominant force on the boards, reminding everyone that the WNBA is teeming with established talents who continue to evolve and astonish, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the sport. The league's depth and competitiveness were further highlighted by the MVP-worthy performance of Arun Bali, whose crucial contributions played a pivotal role in her team's victory. This showcases the wealth of talent across the WNBA, as players of all backgrounds and experience levels rise to the occasion, captivating fans and elevating the game to new heights. The future of women's basketball has never looked brighter, with the combination of rising stars, seasoned veterans, and emerging talents all converging to create an electrifying and unpredictable landscape. As the WNBA continues to grow in popularity and influence, these players are inspiring a new generation of young girls to dream big and pursue their basketball aspirations, knowing that the path to the top is paved with endless possibilities. On the contrary, the performance of Team USA at the recent international competition has raised significant concerns about their preparedness and readiness for the upcoming Paris Olympics. The team's lackluster display, marked by uncharacteristic mistakes and subpar execution, has left many basketball enthusiasts and fans questioning the decisions made by Cheryl Reeve, the team's head coach. Reeve, a highly respected figure in the women's basketball community, has come under scrutiny for her player selection process and the strategies employed by the team. Many experts argue that the roster choices did not fully capitalize on the depth and talent of the American women's basketball pool, leading to a team that lacked cohesion and chemistry on the court. Furthermore, the team's tactical approach and in-game adjustments have been the subject of intense debate. Critics contend that Reeve's game plans failed to effectively counter the strategies deployed by their opponents, leading to a series of disappointing performances that have raised doubts about the team's readiness for the rigors of the Olympic competition. It is now clear that USA Basketball must undertake a comprehensive reevaluation of their overall preparation and selection process. This critical juncture presents an opportunity for the organization to closely examine the factors that contributed to the team's subpar showing and implement necessary changes to ensure that they are truly fielding the best possible representation of American women's basketball talent. The road to the Paris Olympics is a long and challenging one, and the pressure on USA Basketball to reclaim their dominance on the international stage has never been greater. The decisions made in the coming months will be crucial in determining whether the team can regain their competitive edge and reclaim their rightful place as the global powerhouse of women's basketball. What are your thoughts on the recent All-Star game? Do you believe Clark and Reese should have been given a spot on the Olympic team? Or do you agree with Cheryl Reeves' current strategy? Share your opinions in the comments section. Your insights are crucial to enriching this discussion. If you found this analysis engaging and want to stay updated on the latest in women's basketball, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate the notification bell as well, so you don't miss any upcoming videos. The WNBA is going through an incredible phase, and together we can follow and discuss every development in this thrilling league. Can't wait to hear your thoughts in the next video.